Laos is a developing nation. In the region of Southeast Asia, it's still one of the poorest countries. Many people, if they're literate, it's a first-generation literacy. Their parents were not. 70% of the country still exists on subsistence agriculture. There are no large cities. There's Vientiane, the capital, has about 700,000 people. Beyond that, it's only towns of 120,000 and less. Many people still live in the villages that their parents and grandparents lived in. Throughout the country, there's a desire, especially for the young people, to be able to improve their lives and their families' lives. And so people will leave their villages and they'll come to the city. They want an education, they want a job, they want income, they want something to help. That's what we're able to help them out. Because as they come to ARDA, we can give them the skills, we can help them with character development. ARDA was begun because we believe that God has a unique plan for the nation of Laos and for the people here. We have to work in a bit more creative fashion than in some countries because of the political and the religious climate. And we found that it's been most effective to enter with a job skill that we can offer to teach to people because there's a great desire for the local people here to improve their own skills, to improve their own opportunities in life. One of the most accessible skills that we have that we can offer is to teach English. And so we began by offering English classes here in Vientiane in order to help young people especially be able to improve their lives. The government also recognizes the need for that, and so they've been very encouraging in helping us to get the licensing that we need in order to operate freely and openly as we offer this program to students. At ARDA, we have official programs that are licensed by the government where we're teaching English, vocational skills, job skills, languages. But beyond that, all of our teachers and our staff are committed to sharing our own life and our faith with those who are around us. And so in homes and privately and individually, there are small groups that are meeting weekly. We have programs and classes that are running in homes now to help young people learn how to have healthy relationships, to help husbands and wives learn how to get along, to have families that are healthy and that are honoring to our Father. One of the ministries that we've been able to be involved in is reaching out to slum children and uneducated, underprivileged kids, as well as to girls who have been trafficked into the sex industry in the past or who are at risk of that. And young men who have been involved in one way or another with addictions, usually to alcohol or to yaba, which is a kind of drug that's quite common in Asia. And so we have at the moment 2 homes that are located off-site with dorm parents that are able to be there to take care of young people. We also have the Skills Development Center, also in the capital city of Vientiane. That is a residential program. We have 25 students that live on site for 2 years. We work with them in almost every area of their lives. They're learning vocational skills, they're learning character development, they're learning truth, they're learning how to think, they're learning how to share with others. And at the end of 2 years, they graduate and we help them to find jobs in the community or back in their home villages if they're going to be returning.
So our Skills Training Centre is a residential training for 2 years, and some of the things we train people in is hospitality, providing good food. So out of that came this fantastic cafe where our students, graduating students, come and they cook and they do coffee, and people come and sit and really enjoy being at this cafe. There are playground equipment, families come. It's getting a great reputation in the city. There's no place quite like Skills Cafe in the north part of Vientiane. Praise God for that.
There's need in every area of Laos society. One of the most exciting things for me, honestly, working here in Laos, is I know that anything I do is going to be beneficial, it's going to be useful, because there's so much need in so many areas. We have open doors for people with almost any skill set if they have the commitment and the time and the willingness to come and to work alongside of us. Our greatest need often is for those who are native English speakers, who are willing to take an English teaching course so that they can then come and to teach our English classes. This is an easy way for people to get to know students and to offer a skill that is in great need here and great demand. It's also a way to get to know the students and to become friends with them and to share more. Our goal is to eventually have a presence in every province in Laos, because there's need in every province. There are open doors in every province, almost, in the nation, and even the areas that are right now restricted, we believe will open up over time. There's a great harvest here in this nation, and there are open doors everywhere that we believe we are in a position to be able to take advantage of and to go through.